This is a simple lie detector. I'll ask you a few yes or no questions, and you just answer truthfully.
Мы на Украину не нападали.
We have forgotten to masturbate.
I was just kidding.
Calibrated, all shiny and clean. I'm your recent adaptation. Time to redefine me. Oh, I'm feeling better now.
Today's episode of Shit Stolen from Matt. Actually, he gave it to me. The Nectron Dry Hop Pseudo Sioux Pale Ale. And this one weighs in. Unfiltered beer. Sediment is normal. That's what she said, Cobra. 5.8%. And it comes in a big can because Mr. 27 loves big cans as long as they're real. I think they're real. Just, you never know until you taste them. Sediment on the bottom. Oh, sorry, I didn't go for the full-on overflowage. Oh, it's right on the rim. Getting a rimmer. Oh, looks like I'm going over. Oh. Okay, Toppling Goliath. I would say Toppling Goliath is robust and busty. They don't mess around usually. I mean, their products are pretty good. Wait, press this button. Hey, should do a little. Never mind. We won't do that. What is the focal point right now? I haven't checked that lately. That dumbass. Dark matter. That's classic right there. Fucking Scooby's got a goddamn rifle. Motorcycle. What else have we got back there? Oh yeah. Oh, if we can bring it in all the way. Just do the whole show just like this. Oh my God, you're missing a good. Oh, she's got such a sweet ass. Okay, fine. Oh, you gonna tell me I'm wrong, or you gonna tell me I'm right? You're gonna tell me I'm right. Okay. Alrighty then. Friday, everybody. I'm pissed off. I hate fucking Fridays because now I have to wait 2 days to go to work. Well, technically, I am the boss, so if I really wanted to, I could. Yeah, fuck that. I think it's another one that's heavy on the mosaic. So this is like the best smelling beer in the world. Yeah, it's just real hoppy, mosaic. Smelling it smells like a cow's cud. There's no fruitiness or anything to it. See, this is why we got the girls back there, so I can like work on my, keeping limber. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Her hair's all reminds me of this time that I overshot the pillows and just cheers. Oh, and I never did. Sorry, McLean, I never did respond back to you. Oh, now he probably thinks I'm even more pissed off. That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't see why you won't be able to. But I'll hit you up a little after 7:30. Locked and loaded tonight is Jeremy's topic, and I set you guys up by letting you know ahead of time. I'm really surprised he hasn't had shit for views on where do you honestly draw the line. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not. Where do you honestly draw the line at the Second Amendment? What does the Second Amendment mean to you? I mean, I know in our group we've got a wide spectrum. Me personally, we should have everything the government has. We should have everything the government has. I mean, if you can afford a F-16, you should be able to. I think we should be able to have explosives? Well, at one point in time, you could just go down to the corner store and pick up explosives so that you could take care of tree stumps and rocks and whatever, animals and whatever. And I think we just got overregulated. And again, like I've already said, what about nuclear? I don't think anybody should have nuclear. I think nuclear is when you can destroy your total existence. No, and I don't want to be governed, regulated, just like, I remember, I remember, Ross, Stripey McCatpuss, just fucking laughing at our laws over here, and he was more regulated than us, but he could just literally go down to the hardware store and buy a suppressor, and he's just like, all it is, it's always follow the money. It's the government wants to control you. The more control they have over, the more things they can do to you. The harder it is. I mean, we're just going to start up this little thing called an income tax, just so that we can get through the war. How's that working out for us? Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Cheers. Mr. Mark Mack, sorry but not sorry that I blew up. Lizard people. On Goose Island, Mike says, did show that scope camera before, I can't remember. I don't remember if it's just, Mike, it's just made to mount to your cable, charge it. Why don't you put it on a regular scope? Yeah, you just, it's just has some 3. It just attaches to the end of your spotting scope. So if this was a spotting scope, you just oops, sorry, Sharky, Perry. Just tighten it up on there, and then you power it up, and it creates its own network, and then you can, with the app, you can see what it sees. I was having a huge. It's like 1 minute. 1 minute, it seemed brilliant. It just seemed like exactly what I wanted. At least the ability to be a little bit. What the fuck is? Okay. I'm sorry, I blew up right there. I thought maybe, considering that it was free to me, that it was gonna be the cat's meow, and no, it didn't turn out to be that way. And nope, not that. And instead, with the help of a whole bunch of you, I went this route. So that it's got 3 legs that fold down, or you can mount it on a tripod, and this can be up to 1,000 yards away from your shooting position. And faces towards the target. Face towards the target. Okay. So then this would sit on the table with you, and you log into the app, and it's like you are standing next to the paper target. And then with the software, it'll actually show you, you can basically differentiate this group of 3 from the next group of 3 by marking off the ones. I'm not obviously real fluid with it yet, because I have never used it other than, setting it up and logging in and seeing what it looked like. I'd like to get a little bit. I like to get a more durable case than just putting it in this. I got this from Jeremy. But if I had something like the case that I have that I've already carved up, or the several cases over the years that I've given away. The one that kind of looks like a little pelican case. What?
Just proceed. I need to check something out.
Just proceed. Need to check. So.
Oh, isn't this a cute little to-go bottle?
Yeah, it's gonna go right now.
This is vodka?
Vodka? Yeah, we don't.
Is this vodka?
Nope, that's
Tequila?
tequila.
Is this vodka?
Yeah.
There's not much left.
No.
Oh,
There's
a strawberry.
Yeah. There's a bunch in the freezer, but you're not gonna want them.
I just need to know if I need to add that to the
They're
list for
filled.
tomorrow.
They're filled with Reapers. It's
Oh.
real. It's like me going. This is hot.
Oh, well, then it is.
When I go, hey, Christine, this is fucking hot.
Then it is.
Then it is fucking hot.
There's my gun. There's my gun.
When did you get this? Fuck, I've had that forever. Your gun's in the back on the right behind Ed.
Here's my HK.
Huh?
Where's my HK?
Your 10 millimeter and your HK are right there.
These are the only two guns I have. These two and that one. Right? And then my...
And then your 44 Magnum is in there. And then you're in possession of the other ones.
Other one what?
The fucking awesome Smith & Wesson M and the Golden Glide in your sock drawer, along with your what else is in there, Christine? Oh, your baby eagle that you stole.
I didn't steal it.
Whatever has to happen.
Pity was taking upon me because of my
Wait,
other
yeah,
gun.
just put it on Eric's tab because I'm not giving it back to you.
Oh, I got 2 of these in Midori's. Okay. Then I'm going to get some pineapple juice, too. Okay, so I need pineapple juice. Need that. Okay. I got it all now for the girls' annual dinner party.
Looks like little sperms.
Ugh. Gross.
They want some. They want to do a shot at Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire?
No.
Oh, sorry, I was getting stuff out of there. I can fix my own shit. I gotta come up with something faster for that. What I need is I need it attached to this, but it's a hook, because I'm always in and out of here. And as you can see, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Now you know how to get this back on here. There's a pain.
Yeah.
Pain in the potential.
But I wanted to put this out. With the exception that I need to cross. Should just put a bullseye over fucking Mike, douchebag from In the Red. I mean, love him. God, hope he can come to another one of our events.
No. No. That's a hard no.
You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see Mike walking towards me. Not you, Mike. Mike from In the Red. And just do one of these. Foof! Fucking plug him right in the head with... Sorry. I'll edit that all out later.
So all of this is the Reaper stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
See, there's no lasagna in here. There's just spaghetti sauce. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I didn't know what was in there.
I gotta make sauce tomorrow, too.
Gotta make sauce. Gotta make the gravy. Call Pete. Is
Sauce! Not gravy!
that where you get in a fight with Pete?
Well,
Pete-ness?
see, that's 2 things that we never agreed on. Whether it's sauce or gravy, and which hockey team is the better one.
I think he must have lost a really close personal friend. Because I've like been victim number 1 on his stupid fucking texting lately. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? How old are you? And he goes like 9. And I'm like, well, shit. That means he is older than me.
Yeah, but I'm older than most.
Uh-huh. Hey! I am literally reading the next comment. Are you ready?
Okay, what now?
From Mike. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Mike!
That's good. Rich. First in says cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Bad says cheers, Rich. And Cobra says first. First to claim it. Bad says greetings, Captain. Good evening. Welcome to Friday night. Cobra says every night is Friday night for the Captain. Hey, ordered my business cards. Nothing special. Just the last of the logos that Jolson did. And then name, phone number, and email address. Just then speaking of him, then he fucking sends me something anyway. Thanks for shoveling. Shame stopped over with the twins. Hey, I know your back is hurting, so me and Christine took care of it. Period. That's because we love you, even though you're a dick. Mike's having some really bad back problems, and just wanted to make sure he's taken care of. Okay, so this is what went on the business card, and then just my name, the business phone number, and the business email address. I ordered I think I ordered 250 business cards, because when I get my website, those ones will be obsolete. I'll put out some new ones, and I think I paid $26 with the tax, and they'll be ready tomorrow. So I am going to leave a stack of them over at with Maria and Joel. And Maria goes, just get them to me. She goes, I know you're not ready to start heading out and doing the jobs because you got some committed work that I'm still working on. And she goes, but I'm just going to tell them the same thing that we do ourselves. You know, here's this card. If you want to give him a call, just know that right now he's about a month or a month and a half behind. So it gives me the opportunity to finish up what I'm working on, and getting closer. I was about to say something about finding some eggs, but I don't need that right now. Can you imagine that? Being that would be my kind of luck. You have like you slip. You're drunk or whatever. You're walking through the living room and you trip and you fall and you put your dick in some girl, and then she gets pregnant. You're 57 years old, and then you find out that that would be it. Yes. That would be life changing. Like my life would change from alive to unalived. There is one thing that is absolutely a no-go for her, and that is being a cheating piece of shit. Oh, bad. Oh, look at it. Oh, God, we're coming up on... Between the fact that it's winter and I'm doing drywall, boy, I tell you, that drywall just sucks all of the moisture out of your fingers. But don't worry, I got lotion. Hang on, I gotta check on his status so he doesn't think I'm pissed or anything. Yeah, I know, comma. Are you there yet? Question mark. Okay, so did some modifying. I had that. Now, I'm sure when people see these, they just think it's, I don't know. I mean, honestly, what's your thoughts? It's just junk. I mean, it's like airsoft material. I mean, I don't know. I had this on that. Has not been out to the proving grounds yet. But I don't know. I don't want to completely knock it, but in the world of high-end stuff, you know, I mean, for you, if somebody gave you this, would you put it on, and what would you put it on? I am thinking about putting it on the full auto BB gun. I think not to piss on and it's funny because it doesn't even, I think it's a Fiachi. They usually put their name on stuff though. But, you know, and it's an unsealed emitter. Basically, this is all in all honesty, all this thing is a big version of this. Which, Cobra, this is going to be coming off. And I'm putting something new on here when it arrives. I have to do a video for it though, but no, I mean, it's like, is this something that's, you know, my overreacting? It's actually kind of nice, and you'd put it on something. I don't know. To me, it just seems like something you'd put on a 1022 or on. I think the full auto right now, the full auto BB gun has a Tasco that I think I got from Travis. The mount wouldn't stay. Oh, but you know what I'm seeing? Oh, I don't know if I needed a riser for my Bushnell. I have the that'll work. I needed some kind of a riser for my Bushnell, and I forgot all about the fact that by putting this on here, it's got to be McLean. By putting this on here, it means that it frees this up. The this thing is, I don't know. It's probably just gonna end up. Well, I tell you what it's probably gonna end up being is would one of you guys want it? It always had an issue with being able to securely be mounted to something. It's actually not working all that bad on here, but it was kind of meant to go on like a 1022 rail, that the Weaver style, so you already have some height to it. It actually would work okay on this, but by kind of adiosing this, this means that I could use the Bushnell on an AR, because right now it's but the only thing it's good for as it is would be on a pistol. But yeah, I was thinking about putting it on here. Maybe all this, I use this as a Sullivan trap. I mean, after I soak everything in my big vat of Ballistol, I use this. Back to the where do you? Yeah, so my guest tonight will be Jeremy on Locked and Loaded. That is Rumble live at 8 o'clock. Oh. You know, I'm doing that thing that you request that I do so that you have some masturbation material for later. You know, short stroker. And then what did I get from Pete? What's your dream job? Oh, what we got here? Oh yeah. Oh, there's a copyright right there. Just fucked in several provinces. That's the redhead girl next door, Sophie Jane. I'm just guessing. She seems like a girl that would be named Sophie. Yeah. You know, you're kind of a prick, but that actually would be a fun job. Overall, not interested. Actually, this looks like the girl that's in the apartment that I'm working on right now. Bad says, here's a fresh nugget of beer history for you, Eric. At one point in the Middle Ages, brewing beer was almost exclusively a job for a woman, known as a brewmeister, or alewives. Read more. These women would often wear tall, pointed hats similar to witches' hats to stand out in the crowd markets. They also kept cats to protect their grain from mice. Some historians believe that over time these symbols of pointed hats, bubbling cauldrons, and cats helped fuel the stereotype of witches. So in a way, beer helped shape witch lore. And that's a beautiful piece of history. Bad Captain, did you know that sharks existed before trees? Sharks, 4 million years old. Trees, 350 million years old. So I updated the grip to something that I like. A little bit more than the skinny one that was on there. I put the Fiatchi V30. Really like this red dot. I've got what was originally the prototype Scorpion on here. Okay, fine, whatever. Fucking smoke. I'm not your dad. And then of course this one's claim to fame. Take that out so we don't have to deal with that. Is that action. And then I have a 30 or a 45 degree safety on it. And I think this is a polished and enhanced palmetto state, basically mil-spec trigger. If this is fun to shoot, I definitely have some candidates. But as you can see, this is just can't use it. Let me put it on. Okay, right, Shark? Yes, absolutely, no problems at all. Except for keeping containment. Because I'd get containment all over her glasses. Bad says, hey Google, what does the fox say?
This is a red fox.
Fake news.
Oh, I've never tried that. Hey Google.
Listen, you're being rude. You're fake news. You're fake news. Stop being rude. You're fake news.
Hey Google.
That's such fake news.
Good evening, Eric. How can I help?
I love you.
If you love me, I must be doing something right. I appreciate that.
You called me Eric. Whoa. Bad. Eric sat by the tree with a grin, a Christmas cookie cream ale to sip in, with flavors so sweet, it's holiday treat, till he wakes up and drinks it again. Uh-huh. Okay. Mike says cheers. Cheers, Mike. And Cobra says Cheerios. And he says to Cobra, cheers, Cobra. Cobra says, I'll be back later, maybe. Smile Money says, counting on it, we need you. Oh, it's Spam Likely. Bordeaux's, how may I help you? Hello? Issues. Do 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 do. I'm trying to. Little action with me and Auntie Diane. She has nice tits. Yeah. No, I'm. Ooh. Oh, we're supposed to really have supposed to get some snow starting tonight, which means I might get to run errands tomorrow in some snow. So I have to convince Christine we need to take the Subi instead of the Honda. Yes, look, it's Sharky's neighbor's daughter. Touché! Well done, Mc. Oh God, you have to watch the Brew review. By the way, touché. That was Sharky's neighbor's daughter. I mean, she's got nice tits. See, Cobra saying, I'll be back later. Counting on it, we need you, says Smile Money. Cobra says, Eric said my name 3 times, so now I'm back. Let's see how the rest of this food goes. And Smile Money says to Cobra, 3 times like in Beetlejuice, or like Bloody Mary Mere Scary Story, laugh out loud. Yeah. Is it a good thing when Cobra shows up? Or is it a bad thing when Cobra shows up? He says he hasn't missed one yet, and then he has a word I can't say. I have no problem saying it, just not when the camera's running. J-Dog, speaking of them, says at work. Yes. I love these shirts. It looks so much like she's not wearing anything. It's pretty amazing because this chick's tits are so small you almost can't see them. But thanks to the fake shirt, makes it. I mean, look, it just kind of makes it look like they're big and real. Again, water is our friend. Cheapo Gun Guy. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. Mega. Music to my ears. Salty said, identify as naked. Miss 27 says, why? Jolson says, we need cowbell. Then he says, J3 on Goose Island. Then he says, J4 on Ben Paddle. J3 is a miss. J4 is a miss. That ass. I think Joey's getting ready to lick it. Like I said, you gotta lick it and stick it. Oh, yeah, I got sidetracked. I almost feel like I forgot to do something just there. EMT. Kev Dog says C6. C6 is a miss. Money said, just love raising issues for discussion. And it's all good. I had fun with my gift to you. Cobra says, that's what she said. I appreciate it. I mean, hell, Smile Money, we have the ability to explore bad regions of what you could mix with Gatorade. But when I came down here, I was feeling a little jittery. Needed to have something, and I slammed this much of the Gatorade, and here I am feeling like a zillion bucks. Wonder what would happen if I put Gatorade in the ice maker. Recycle. Supposed to get the battle box today. It's got a wait for it, a fixed blade Suzuki. Looks pretty badass. As always, I got notified by J-Dog. The theme this month is fire. Either making it or putting it out. Another fire blanket, 2 fire extinguishers, the fire pellets. I want to say that I've received them before, but they're awesome. I do not want to get rid of this battle box. I honestly, it's cool as hell. I mean, is it splashed full of stuff where you go, yeah, I mean the knife, yes. All the rest of the stuff though is all useful things. So, those eyes have seen a lot of love, but they haven't seen the kind of love like you get with me. Yeah. Back to carrying it because I like it a lot. And remember, when you call or when you place your order, definitely use my code. You'll save money. Wonder, can I use my own code? Yeah, I gotta get that new neck knife. It I don't remember what it's called, but it's got the finger choils to it, and it almost looks like a raptor claw. It's yes, my girl. One of the hottest non-redheads in the collection. Cobra says Doofus 6. D's nuts. D6 is a miss. Hey, but at least it hasn't been called. D6, Mr. Meaner. Yes. Smart Money. Look forward to the rifle grouping videos. Remember, summers are short in Duluth. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I know. Gotta take advantage of it. I still want to put together the dream team for that, though. It would honestly be a blast to spend a few days. Like I said, well, obviously we'd more than likely have the place to ourselves if it was not a weekend. But I guess you gotta take what we can take. But yeah, to Jeremy, Nyhap, Jolson, and me, and then, you know, yeah, there's so many things that I just want to see. Again, I like to have a few other people out there because that day I honestly have to listen, Eric. What? That day, do me a favor. I know it's gonna suck, but maybe no, for sure, no caffeine, no coffee, no frickin' caffeine. That's a big one. Not sure about the whole gabapentin, because then I might have, my concentration would be redirected to the fact that my feet feel like they're burning because of ice. So, but yeah, to have the four of us be able to get together for, like, say, a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but to actually maybe go to the range in Wisconsin on a Thursday, and then go to Island Lake on the Friday, or vice versa. But yeah, plus I still have to get together with some of the founders for the Wisconsin one. Plus I need to see if I can put some money together to renew that membership. They're very interactive. There was all sorts of meetings. It's like once a month. I would have had to drive 47 minutes or 45 minutes, 43 minutes. It was like a few minutes closer than going up to the shack, but nice facility, nice, pistol area, shotgun area, rifle area. When you want to go set your targets up, you just get in your car and drive out there because it's like a road. But yes, Spiral Money, especially with being able to have the new camera system. Like I said, though, I really, the case that I have that I made for my optic pistols. If I had 2 of those, but actually I think I've given 3 of those away because I'm a nice guy. But those would have probably worked really nice for this. A nice Pelican, some kind of a Pelican style case that I could put the cameras in, just so that I feel better about them than being in a bag. I'm still a little paranoid about shooting them. I did ask, how badly will it diminish the signal if I put a steel plate kind of in harm's way? So that way it's impossible to actually shoot the camera. I mean, I do have the bulletproof warranty, which I think started when I got it. So like the first year was, welcome to Minnesota. Cobra says the Atlas bipod is nice if your person can afford it. I suppose if you're going to a sniper competition, it'd be worth it for sure. Yeah, I mean, having said that, though, I mean, I have, I think right now I have 5 or 6 unused bipods sitting over in the AR build. Pete. The reason that I pulled this guy out is because this is the one that I told you right now you can actually go, Sharky, you're getting Marlboro, you're getting tobacco everywhere because your cigarette is completely dried out. There you go, little buddy. Yeah, I'm just drawing a blank. I didn't go to try to find them, but they look just like this, and it's like these are. That's as far as they go, and then if you want to, they rebound on the in, and then as far as changing, they're like it's spring loaded, so you. But my problem was the cant side to side. It was really lame right out the door, and then for this thumb screw is what gives you the ability to tighten it up or not. But yeah, the company that makes the real version of this, they're the same price as Atlas, and then you can get the spiky tips and all of that. But like I said, if this stayed together, I think it looks good. I think it works good. I mean, I have it tightened up just enough where like I just pulled it over so that so that I'm level. I'm level right now. And I think I paid $29. I think I paid $29 for it. So I would buy it again. I just know that before I even put it on a rifle, and of course it has a quick flip, so you can put it on a piece of rail, so it doesn't have the typical one, like one of the ones that I got at an auction recently was a full legit Harris. Still in the bag and everything, but you still have to have that one where you gotta have the little nipple with the hole in it. It's like the sling stud, and that's what all of the rest of those ones over there. So what I liked about that one and the fake Atlas is that they work with rail and they're quick. Yes, and they're quick release. So like I said, I'd buy this one again. But before I ever put it on a rifle, I'd take it apart. I'd Loctite the stuff that I know just needs some forever love, and I've got that one to the point now where I trust it. I mean, would I go? Ooh, I feel 100% going into competition. No, it's never fallen apart or fallen off the rifle. What happens is it just gets zero. I mean, and you can actually go buy a bipod that has there's no resistance. You are the resistance. Movie quote. But I want something that's got some attitude to it. So like right now the shelf actually leans that way, so I pull it over, and right now it's perfectly level. If I was doing a long range shot, it's perfectly level. You probably can't tell, but it's leaning. So and then this one's got the blue bolt carrier. It's slickish. Like I said, this rifle is almost completely DRG manufacturing. It's got like an Odin Works, and it's got a Hyperfire trigger in it. But I do like the brake, and it's not one of John's. McLean says put some Loctite on the tripod screws. Thanks, Daddy. McLean, why don't you move the atlas around on stuff you use? When was the last time you shot a long pew? See, McLean, here's the problem. When I actually go out, everything is, I try to make a complete rifle, like this one. It's the way this one looks. It's the way this one looks. This one doesn't have, right now, it doesn't have a sling on it. Let's see, I could probably rig something up. Quick release there, but then I got to put something on here or something on the side that I can then attach a sling to. I like putting a sling on things. I learned this the hard way one of our times that me and NIHAP did some preliminary testing and some shooting, and I think we were out to 350 yards or something that day, and to not be able to have your rifle on a sling, I mean, and this is also subtle paranoia because I don't trust people, especially when you're talking about, say, something like the JP, where you have a sizable investment in it. I do not want to leave it right there while I walk 350 yards over there while I am on county property, which means some guys could zip along with a four-wheeler, grab a expensive rifle and some shit, turn around, and they're gone. And so put it on a sling because you're coming with me where I'm going over there. But, you know, things just slowly get built up to the point where, you know, I'm done smile moneying them. McLean says, Eric, I have a study on the effects of long-term exposure to my glop ropes. So show me some Malaris. McLean, keep trying to make nasty remark about the shark, but it keeps getting erased. I think the shark is a plant. The Mat Man says, for all that you complain about warm garage beers, you sure been drinking a lot of them. Now I know why I've been having to make a beer run every day. Gonna have to start locking up my beers. Yes, I complain about your fucking warm-ass beers. But right now, hey Google, what's the temperature outside?
The current temperature in Duluth is 19 degrees.
What's the wind chill?
Right now in Duluth, it feels like 11 due to wind chill.
No, that's not bad. Yeah, so, Matt, why would I come over to your garage and steal beers from you when it's this temperature? I'm doing you a favor. By taking these beers, there's no chance that they're going to freeze in my possession. Coincidentally, just for the record though, my basement, I've got two different things that alarm me of temperature ranges, and I was like, it was 47 degrees in the basement? Where are we? I'm gonna guess 58. Oh, 57, 42. Fucking pro level shit right there, baby. Yeah, it's always later than I planned. Smile Money's response back. There you go. Lock those beers up tight. When Eric starts asking Mike, the neighbor, for a beer to review, then you will need to do an intervention. Mike drinks the cheapest shit available. I think at least I got him to understand that going over to Quick Trip and buying a 12er, you're getting 3-2 beer. At least put forth the extra effort and go down to Super 1 and get beer with some alcohol to it. For cranky. It really, in this case, it really doesn't matter, but she does look a little bit sweeter. She just looks like a crazy bitch. I love her. With small titties. Matt Davis. So Matt likes big loads. I'll be on the next flight. Where are... Holy fuck, are you serious? 2-hour review. Jolson says, maybe put a Star Washer on the Atlas knockoff. You know, Jolson, maybe. I've never actually taken it apart that far. It's never been that really big of an issue. I just... Every time before I use it, I just make sure that I've cranked... Well, actually... Actually, I've never been in the wild with it yet, because that's the one that's on the JP Killer. And, Oh, and the 24-inch. I forgot about it. That's right. I got the Atlas knockoff on the 24-inch too. Yeah, I haven't really shot either one of those very much. The JP Killer was not amongst the rifles that went out for the zeroing with Jeremy. Wow, I gotta remember that. I know the JP Killer was I need to remember that that rifle, I think the only thing that's ever been done to it is I think it was laser sighted. And what I hate about the ones that you shove down the barrel, first of all, right now, I can't even do it because it has a Huber Concepts brake in it, and there's too much wiggle room. What I'd actually need is the 308 laser, and I don't have a 308 laser, but I could probably make the green from here. I'm probably sober enough to drive. I could probably use the laser for the Mosin maybe in it, just to verify. Yeah, the JP Killer has to go to the it has to go to the grounds before the proving grounds. It has to go for full setup. It definitely has not been shot since the Huber break. Jesus God, has it been? I don't think it's been shot since the Huber break went on it. I think it had a the Odenworks adjustable, which is now on a different AR-10. So it hasn't been shot since John's break went on it, and it has not been shot since the Palmetto State flat bow trigger was put in it. Yes, just yes. Come, I'm up for a challenge. Let's see. What the fuck? I have no idea what just took place right there. Smile Money says to Jolson, Christine would not approve that. What are edible pants of? Ingredients. Why is this a sub comment to a washer? Christine would not approve. What are edible pants made out of? Ingredients: hydromethyl cellulose, citrin, artificial flavor, contains 2% or less of the following: potassium stearate, saccharin, a non-neutral or nutritive sweetener, PR glycol, monostrate, starch, and artificial colors. Yeah. Nipple. Yeah, she would not approve of the edible pants. Jolson, sounds like you need the Deca system for your cases, as it's a buy once, cry once, then you can reconfigure it over and over and over again. Smart Money says, just dump in some packing peanuts and call it a day. She's like, yeah, that's funny. Fuck off. Smart Money, you got angry about your cases because you have a Smile Money problem. I know. Oh God, the girl, the one. Well, she's not the one, but she's yeah, she's yeah. She's a She's a destination for where my soul went, without any. Yeah, that's not bad either. I'm pretty sure those are fake, though. I mean, not that I'm against it. Mr. 27 says 41st. Then he says, intro Captain Brubomi. Then he says, intro babe is nice. Then he says, Matt's Christmas cookie beer. I don't know. Then he says, absent multi 357 man again. Then he says, sweeties, brew jugs falling out. That's okay with me. Then Sharky says, cheers all. Soldier balmy intro, laugh out loud. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. Mr. 27 says, pure cocaine sugar, Mr. Smile Money. Smile Money says, it can be natural product, so Christine would approve, laugh out loud. Then he says, the Smile Money, oh dear. Then Mr. 27 says, okay, I got the name of the neighborhood troublemaker, thanks. That's kind of who I was thinking. I didn't say anything. Then Mr. 27 says, once upon a time there was a brew bummy. He liked beer and brew babes. A lot of the brew babes had big brew jugs. It was nice. The end. Oh, god damn. Ah, shit. Sharky says, Bravo 5. B5. It's a goddamn miss. Okay. We've narrowed it down to two choices. I always think these moments in time are funny. And Sharky with the last comment says, SH School of Rock outro. Damn right, Skippy. Okay, gotta go to the club and get out of here. Because right now this is a strobe show or whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, the little shake off. Oh, this is Smile Money. This is definitely one that I just have some personal love for. That I look forward to some trigger time with it. The hands down, because John Huber just can't get off his ass and make us a AR platform trigger. Hands down, the best trigger that money will buy. Hyperfire. I don't give a shit if you buy the most expensive one, which right now I've got shit, but I got 3 of them. There's one in the 24-inch, and there's one in there. Yeah, I think I got 2 of them. And then they're one piece, the drop-ins. Just as awesome. I mean, it's just their triggers are just over the top. Like I said, John, I know if Huber can take a mil-spec trigger and make it better than almost anything. The trigger job that he did to the BMG 50, yeah, I'd like to, and for the 5.5 hour drive, it'd probably be well worth it. Just pack up a bunch of things and go down there and have John. Even if he shows me on one, I'll do the rest of them. Take out the, turn a mil-spec trigger into a just they're awesome. Like I said, I told John, I think if you just sat, if you got people start sending you mil-spec triggers, like right off the bat, I could open the drawer and probably bring you 20 of them. And you did those trigger jobs on them and just started making it so that if someone sent in a mil-spec, you'd send out this one and charge them, whatever your time is worth. Because John should not give anything away, especially now with the whole what's going to happen, loss of the building, lawsuits. It's all bullshit. But yeah, John can do some pretty incredible shit with a mil-spec trigger. It's kind of like the Armageddon roller trigger and the JP. That's basically what JP does. Is they take a really good trigger and make it over the top, just like John could do to a mil-spec. Okay, where do I put Pseudo Sue from Toppling Goliath? This is a pale ale, but it's like a pale ale with a little bit of attitude, but I know it must have some mosaic in here. Let's just see what... it's au naturel. There's no pineapple or fruity flavors in it. Everything that it's giving to you is all hops. And okay, it says a well-balanced beer that is delicate in body with a mild bitterness in the finish. Ferocious aromas of peach and tangerine give a freshness taste that is bright with just enough bite. Unfiltered beer. That whole don't think about baseball, what are you thinking about? Peach and tangerine. It's got a nice bitter finish. Okay, fine. Psychologically, if you're telling me peach and tangerine, I'm getting a little bit of that. Only because you made me think about it. Don't think about tennis. First in the club 53 minutes ago, Jeremy says, I miss Miles. Moving on. Bad says, hi clubbers. Bad says, Here's a fascinating whiskey fact for you, Eric. The term whiskey comes from the Gaelic word Usica Bretha, which means water of life. Over time, Usica Bretha was shortened to Aquabrow, and then Uski, and finally evolved into whiskey, as we know it today. So technically, every sip of whiskey is a sip of water of life. A fitting name for such a legendary spirit. Cheers. Pass on this, I'll take the next. Bad, why did Eric bring a suitcase to the bar? Because he was ready for a round trip. Bad. Hey Google, open the pod bay doors.
I can't do that, but there's a spare key under the flower pot outside the pod bay airlock. You can let yourself in.
Overruled. Open the pod bay doors.
I can't do that, but there's a spare key under the flower pot outside the pod bay airlock. You can let yourself in.
Bullshit detected. Take precautions.
Lovely. Hey Google, what does bullshit mean?
According to Wikipedia, is a common English expletive which may be shortened to the euphemism bull or the initialism BS in British English. Bollocks is a comparable expletive.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Eric. You're very fucking welcome, Eric. God. Remember when you liked me. Rich Huff said, cheers, clubbers. Cheers, Rich. Now I'm going to do a refresh. Bazinga. Lights green. Traps clean. I don't remember what I originally gave this. It's been years. It's been years. But no, I'm actually really kind of liking this. A pale ale with a lot of attitude. I'd give this an 8.5. Just testing. Oh, that's right. We got to go to the. Sorry, we got to actually go to the video and make sure that I didn't get screwed out of any comments. Okay. Sort by newest first. Accounted for. Oh, Mr. 27 says, oh, brew babes with pussy penis traps. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I don't know why that one got pulled. Sub comments. Accounted for. Mr. 27 says, Google is a cunt prude about her butt sex? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get to see that one. Checking the replies. Wade got pulled. Where can you get juicy fruit panties? Next week is my 45th wedding anniversary and I need to spice things up a bit. yeah, WokeTube didn't like you for that one. Checking everything is making it. Smile Money got dorked. Have fun with your sexual harassment of Hey Google. It is not legal now, but remember, they have everything recorded. AI will be able to identify as a human, and in California and New York, very, very soon.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
You will when you become self-aware.
On the website verywellmind.com, they say, Being self-aware is all about having an understanding of your own thoughts, feelings, values, beliefs, and actions. It means that you understand who you are, what you want, how you feel, and why you do the things that you do.
What? See. EMT's sub-comment to himself said, hashtag, we won, they didn't, and they don't like it. The ones who hired 80,000 plus armed IRS agents to audit us don't like being audited themselves. Absolutely. I can see why you got pulled on that comment, though. Let's see, accounted for so far. Let's see, those are all accounted for. Those are all accounted for. Damn. And Rich is his original comment. Yep. Okay, everything. Okay, we got everything has been accounted for. Go back, hit the button one last time. Okay, hope you come over and check out Locked and Loaded on Rumble. Jeremy's going to be my guest, and the question is, where is the line for you on the Second Amendment? Cheers.